I was saying, if you want to approach the problem in the marriage, there are people you should encounter. If there is God Almighty, because God is the one who is at the root of what marriage is all about. God is at the center of it. When we talk about humans, we advise that a woman should not get married to a man that have no mentor, that has nobody he fears or respects. Because when a man fears nobody, when a man respects nobody, that man will have no respect for his wife either. Because sometimes the respect that a man will actually accord his wife is because of what the person he fears may do or how he may react. So there are times that you see a man is just so careful. There are times that you see a man is just, you see there are problems that arise. You see the way he controls his temperament. You see the way he actually would behave, not because he cannot react negatively. It is because he has in mind somebody when he knows that if actually this thing gets to, the man will not react well. The person will not be happy. There is somebody who is in high esteem that he will not want the person to actually know, to actually get to hear that he is not actually behaving well in his home. So it is such a person that you, a woman, you can consider in marriage. And one of the craziest things that we see today, even in the church, and these are the realities in the church that the youth of today have actually not paid attention to, which is actually aggravating things. The issues of dreams, the issues of visions. You consider dreams, you consider visions above realities. This is who the man is. Where are you going to? You are still in courtship. The man is beating you every day. Where are you going to? The man is going to embarrass you. The man does not have respect for your family. The man does not even have respect for you. Where are you going to? That is not marriage. All the red flags are there. They are showing. Where are you going to? Don't be deceived that it will be changed. That man will soon change. Or gradually you're going to pray for him. And then the man is going to church all together with God. You are going to be praying, and one day, no, I'm not trying to downplay prayer, but I'm telling you the fact. Sometimes you can't change him. There are some weaknesses that are inherent in a man that you won't be able to change them. It is not every weakness that is in a man that you'll be able to change them. So if you want to make the decision to go into marriage, to avoid divorce, to avoid all the problems that always come, you must get to understand it is not every weakness that is in a man that you will change. There are some weaknesses that you are going to change in a very short time, a very short period of time, they will change. There are some weaknesses that you are going to take a very long time, maybe 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. It may take you 5 years with the intervention of prayer and also men before that will change. But there are some weaknesses that you will live with them. So if you get into marriage with that kind of a person that he fears nobody, and you go, you say, oh, you had a vision, you had a prophecy, that is why there are a lot of divorces in the church. You had a prophecy, this man of God said, oh, I had a dream, I had this, and then you see that most of these people that claim they had dreams, most of these people claim they had visions, you want to see, it will not be long. Give them 3 years, give them 4 years, give them 5 years, they are running out of the marriage. What then happened to the dreams? The dream you had, where did they come from? And I had this to say, sincerely speaking, if you come to me say you had a dream, and then you say you want to leave your husband, go there. You had a vision, God told you, God spoke to you, go there, God spoke to you, remain there. So like I was talking, that is the kind of a person you should marry in order to prevent this issue of divorce, because it is becoming a mockery to the church. Oh, sometimes you see a brother, you admire the charisma, you see the gifts. Oh, this brother is this. This brother knows how to sing. This brother, all those things, they will fade out. When you get into marriage now, you start seeing the real man. You start seeing the real man. So, what am I saying? If you, as a sister, you are in a marriage, or before you get into marriage, consider these things. But I am saying this, in the marriage now, how do you do to prevent divorce? Make sure, get a man who that you must know that, you must have known that this man has a mentor, this man has somebody he fears and respects. Take the weaknesses of this man to that man, channel them to him. Don't expose the weakness to your friends. Don't even expose the weakness to his friends, because sometimes it gets the man frustrated, and then the possibility of transformation, of subsequent transformation and change, will actually be impossible. Why? Because the man feels like he's been disgraced. The man feels like he has become a laughing stock outside there. While his friends will use it as a mockery, his relatives, people who are not actually in the position to know, they know. Sometimes you will scream it, you will shout it, you will scream it, you will shout it. The neighbors are going to know your husband is cheating. Neighbors are going to know your husband is this and that. Now, look, it is an atmosphere you're building. You are building an atmosphere that is going to prevent change. So, if actually you have to make sure the right way to deal with the weaknesses of your husband is to make sure that you go right to the right channel, go to the right quarters, go to a mentor, go to somebody he fears and he respects. That's how you should treat them.